Shopping is an important part of our lifestyle. People love to shop, and the current world trend shows that online shopping is whopping. According to Alinea.id, Indonesia e-commerce network alone will keep growing exponentially, and it's assumed to be worth over 705 trillion rupiahs in 2024. However, do we realize that our shopping goods come with their packages or wrappings? Do we care that those shopping packages later become waste, and those wastes are hurting our planet, our home? Hello, my name is Davin, the most outstanding student from Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, Faculty of Technology and Vocational Education, Study Program of Logistic Engineering. Our issue on waste from packaging is related to Sustainable Development Goals number 12. Ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns, particularly on chemical and waste. I am highly concerned about our consumerism behavior and our preference of convenience in shopping. As consumers myself, we frequently purchase a variety of products to fulfill our daily needs, from snacks and groceries to personal gifts. As the cherry on top, businesses and sellers provide nice packaging with alternatives for us to choose from. However, amidst our shopping spree and packaging options, do we ever consider the environmental impacts of our packaging choices? Now let's take a look at the impact of our packaging choices. Each type of packaging has its own carbon footprint. A carbon footprint is the total amount of greenhouse gases, including carbon dioxide and methane, that are generated by our actions. In more details, packaging materials vary in their carbon dioxide emissions per kilogram. For instance, plastic emitting 3.5 kilograms of carbon dioxide. This means that for every kilogram of fossil-based plastic produced, there's between 1.7 to 3.5 kilograms of carbon dioxide released. As for cardboard, CO2 emitted is 0.94 kilograms per kilograms of cardboard, while aluminum emitted 2.32 of CO2 per kilogram produced. Now we can calculate our carbon footprint from the packaging by picturing a situation where me and you use at least one type of packaging a day. Then we will contribute around 47.32 kilograms per week of carbon emission from just the packaging alone. Now, accumulated nationwide, imagine the carbon footprint left by us Indonesians yearly. According to Our World in Data, for 2022, it is reported around 700 million tons of CO2 from fossil fuels and industrial alone. Now, considering this issue is a staggering waste that jeopardizes the sustainability of our planet in the future. Thus, we must develop a culture to love our home, our nation, and our planet. Then here are the steps that we can take to achieve sustainable consumption. The first solution. The first step towards meaningful transformation is education and knowledge on the sustainability issue. As Scott and Vigor Ellis in 2014 showed, being aware of sustainable issues and appreciating the value of green practices will influence our sentiments toward environmentally friendly products. By knowing the consequences of our actions, we may become powerful change agents in our communities and beyond. The next step for us is to take action. One effective strategy is to use reusable packaging. Imagine, everyone, a world in which every packaging is engineered to be reused, significantly decreasing waste and preserving resources. It's not just a pipe dream, it's attainable. And then the third step is to choose materials with lower carbon footprints. Despite this, the current situation might put us in no control to choose what packaging materials we have to use. Using cardboard and paper can help mitigate the environmental impact of our packaging. These small changes can actually lead into a major environmental impact, reducing carbon emissions and safeguarding valuable resources for future generations. And last but not least, my friends, becoming a responsible consumer. Because taking responsibility should also be fun. Activities like DIY upcycling projects and trash to treasure hunts are a good start for a beginner. This initiative can also be done as a community, bringing wonderful opportunities for creativity, character building, and also environmental stewardship. Thus, by widely choosing the packaging of our goods, we can contribute to reducing carbon emission and carbon footprint. So let's create a responsible generation, our generation, through a more environmentally friendly consumption. My name is Davin. Thank you very much.